15 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. Thanks for joining us here with Game 6 in front of us. It's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been in Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Showing the slab in today's game, Spencer Strider. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
There's the swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Off balance speed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Adley Rutschman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball out to left field. Gurriel has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back at Truist Park. And on the mound in this one, Jack Flaherty. What do you have on him, Singy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Popped up. Wong settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Outside low, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. One and 2 now on Acuna. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Strider back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them.
One
Shortstop takes the ball.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
That one the other way. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ramon Urias in the box here. He lets that one go for a ball. I wouldn't get too pumped up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher. One of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Bird, I'm sure he was a position player though before he started pitching. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. It really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch. Right through there for a strike.
And that one off the outside edge. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 6.
That's ball 3.
And a curve is down and in. High fly ball down the left field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Mountcastle starting as the designated hitter. 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Now fly ball to right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayes has it sized up. And there's 1 away.
That is good. Third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That smash towards center. Snags it on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Gurriel.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So here's Murphy now. Hard ground ball, base now. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to...
Swing on, and there it goes. It is high. It is gone. It is gone. That was blasted to the moon. Second home run of the inning for him. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have bitter reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Ozuna
Ball 1, no
avoids the
strike.
first pitch for ball 1. Breaking
Inside,
ball
ball 2.
inside. And it's 2-0. Flaherty maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Nope.
You know, guys, they can come out, feel good,
Three
but
balls,
then all of a sudden
no
get touched
strike.
up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's ripped to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Michael Harris. Hit in the air, center field. there. He's got it. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Top half of the 3rd inning. Colton Wong up to hit. Strider back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Muller got it for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball left side. Righty to the plate. Foul ball still 0-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On a line, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. It was a nice changeup, good location, and it did have him off balance at the plate, just not quite enough to miss the bat completely. Somehow he puts it out there for the knock.
Hayes in the box now, takes strike 1. On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Adley Rutschman. First offering, and it just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the 2nd run is in. It's 3-3. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled his first time up.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And that's in for a strike.
You know, Luke, Strider spent time with the sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from the surgery.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. That keeps the zone. Strike
0-1.
Big swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is outside.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is even 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next pitch downstairs. Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now a chance for Ramon Urias. The strike. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the... Back here in Atlanta, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The wind to the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Outside. Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. One up, one down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Yeah, foul ball.
So, Boone, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while. 2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Not
ball,
even close
2
there.
strikes.
And the count 1 and 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the 6th game of this World Series. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Pitches in there. And that's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate. Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
2-1 now. Just
That's ball
missed.
3.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
2-2.
To the right side. Albies gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Pitching for a strike. 0-1. Now
That's a
one
ball.
miss.
1 ball, 1
All
strike.
tied up here in Game 6 of the World Series. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one felt good. His 2nd homer this series. It's 4-3.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Aaron Bummer gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Yeah,
1 ball,
that skips in
2
there.
strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That takes care of 1. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Top half of inning number 4. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to first.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is in the air, left side. Gurriel makes the ground. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Henderson. And he beats
He's
it. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Gurriel gets a piece. The Orioles leading by a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Slide, but he can't come off with it. Hayes fires it in. He's got first and second to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Sean Murphy. Misses outside, but it's 1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Good eye in that spot.
Good spot for the hitter definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. Hit in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Willie Adames. Next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game.
on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Runners at first and second with one gone. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. And another ball. Next off for misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on his pitcher.
And that'll load the bases. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Ground ball up the middle. Adames on to first.
Got him.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. In there, and it's 0-1. Bummer, 30 years old now. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and
1
even
ball,
the pitcher's
2
mind
strikes.
as to the conviction in the call.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're at the top of the 5th. That one just misses. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, Albies gathers and throws to first. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. So digging in, Anthony Santander. First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-0. There's the strike. And another ball.
That's inside.
And now the lefty. That one misses. And that's ball 3. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch.
Ball that
Takes low for ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, and it's a pretty big deal when you can strike a guy against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And it's second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's outside. That's ball two.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers rather just give up a first pitch single and they have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he walked it.
And he reluctantly takes his run.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ballgame. I'll tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins under this one. Snags it for the second out. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail it here, 4-3. Back here in Atlanta, top of the 6th inning. And now Ramon Urias. Bummer back to work. That puts the point.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And he dodges that fastball. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire bat until that middle pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
On the ground to third. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The bat, number 6. Designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Ronaldo Lopez takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Lopez.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Ground ball
That
right
ball's foul.
side and foul ball. That
Don't
one
let that
just
fly.
misses the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. Adames in plenty of time for first, and the Orioles set down in order. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Braves 3. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Ryan Baker getting ready to go. Cologne also throwing. Next offering is downstairs. That's in the bin.
2 strikes.
Got him! And that's the first out. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Fought off foul. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1 and 2 to count. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Willie Adames stands in.
That's shortstop. Willie Adames.
And Adames swings through that one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1-1.
It's a 1-1. Line drive, Adam in center field. Down in order go the Braves. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. And it's triple digits.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's
That's
still
ball
impressive to watch.
Still not looking with the off-speed stuff. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Passed it right by him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And this has been a real important inning in relief. And so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it skips into there. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Baker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Ozuna swings through it for strike 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
That one misses, and it's a ball to strike. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's ball 3. 2-2 the count.
Swinging a high fly ball out there towards left field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the center fielder, Michael.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Wouldn't chase that time. Holding on to a 1-run lead late here in Game 6. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Albies in the box now. 1 balls and a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And look out. As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's a Cunha back. Field deep here. Trying. Prevent anything over their heads. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. Score holds at 4-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Here's Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rushman leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Here's Johnson fires. Fights it off. We'll see another. Johnson fires. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Short hop liner handled it short. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Johnson, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swings through that.
Try to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And the right-hander deals.
1 ball,
upstairs,
2 strikes.
and the count is 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Tied him up inside with that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Out to short, Adames. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Danny Coulombe.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Off the plate.
Did he go? No. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Felix Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano warming up as well. And a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Pitch. The count is split up. Austin Riley on in for Atlanta. And it's ball 4. Missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very pretty.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. So a change being made at first base. Braves going with a pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. The kick to the pit. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. So the tying run at second.
That's a ball.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You could feel it.
The 1-1. Lays out. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Now, that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Gurriel in now. Hits ball 1 off the plate. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Now that's back to right center. Makes the grab on the run. Running taps at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Number 46.
2 on, 1 out.
Now
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Pitches in the dirt. And that is ball 1. With the tying run at third, go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one not close. And now 2-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Going to be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Slap the other way, foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right-hander kick steal. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Next to hit, Willie Adames. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 outs. Up
Ball
and
3.
in, and that's ball 3. The right-hander gives up a 2-out walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs. Base is full. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Hard hit to third. They take the first out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Now into the game, Travis Darno. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, 1-run game. Ramon Urias digs in now. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is